There we go. That's Prime Gaming, not the one I wanted. Just give me 1 sec. Just making sure that it is loading. Right, have we got audio? We do. Quite a delay on there, but that's fine. Hello everyone, it's Ryan here with Wwe 2K22. As you can see, I'm going to do a 10-year simulation of universe mode. I think I did this early this year. I know I've done it once before. Can't even remember if it's on this game or if it was on 2K20. Pretty sure it's on this one. But it came to my mind today because, basically, I think I've just seen things where it's like, oh, what would happen in 10 years' time on this game or whatever. Like, basically, people have been doing their universe modes and stuff. I'm like, I want to see, sort of like, because I think I remember from last time we had some very interesting uh ones. Oh yeah, there's achievements for like doing certain things in Superstar mode. That's why I've done them. So I'm gonna, yes, let's do a new one, please. Welcome to the universe where you can take part in living preparation. Before we get started, choose the most that interests you the most. Oh, I want classic mode. I don't want superstar mode. Turn off tutorials. Right. Edit shows. Let's get rid of NXT. I just want Raw and SmackDown. Can I have both Money in the Banks on? Oh, that's a bit annoying. Do I want to put another championship on here? No. Okay. So I guess I'll keep it like this. Divisions. I need more tag teams. Might just get rid of tag teams altogether. Because if it's women's tag teams, there's not really anyone, is there? Power rankings. Oh, do you know what? It'd be so cool if I could just randomize. I'll leave that as it is. Do I get rid of tag teams? Just trying to figure this all out. My universe. Right, how many tag teams do we have? 1, 2, legendary 1, 3, 4, 5. So there's a lot of men's ones, and there's 5 women's. Okay, I'm going to vacate the... Oh, God. Okay, I had to press the... Oh, there we go. So I'm going to vacate all the NXT ones. Vacate the tag team. Like the women's tag team. I'm just going to get rid of that division entirely, I think. Do I put an extra belt on then? I will add these two. I'll tell you what. Everyone's going to be vacant right now. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to vacate all titles. And then just... Hopefully, it means I can... unless they're going to do that thing where it's like, no, you must have champions. Right. Edit shows. Let's add to the SmackDown roster. So, can have 9 matches. Edit championships and Money in the Bank. Gonna get rid of that. And we're gonna put the... I've got an idea. I'm gonna put the NXT men's and women's on this one. Doesn't matter how I give it to. I'm going to vacate it soon anyway. And then the NXT women's on this one. Give that to Raquel because why not? So that's them sorted. Gonna leave that empty. I'm gonna swap the briefcases over, I think. Because I want to make it a bit different, I'm gonna like move some of them around. Why is it not simple? Wait, what am I doing here? I don't. Ignore that. Okay. Okay, let's do it that way. So if I just give, like... Well, tag can stay the same because it's a tag division. Women's can stay like that. No contenders, no contenders. I'll put like that. Power rankings. There would be a nice option if you could randomize it. But I guess you can't. Let's add some extra participants. I don't know who's on which show. Right, okay. So I'm going to put the Money in the Bank goes after the WWE Championship. Then the women's going to go after SmackDown Women's. So... Vacate. NXT UK. I'll make it Drew, because why not? And then NXT UK Women's. We'll make... Nikki. I'll remove them soon. Vacate that one. Didn't want that one. Money in the Bank, men's one. After the WWE Championship, there's no holder currently. Edit divisions. I'm hoping this doesn't mess up the whole ranking system. I hope it just creates its own one. Keep that one as it is. Let's move you down here. Move you here. That do, I guess. Oh, I forgot. Oh, that's fine. Save that one. Air divisions. That's what I did already. Power rankings, not going to worry about. Then I'll empty all the champions out again. And then I'll do a month. I'll see what happens. If there's no like number one contenders match or something, then I don't know. So my universe champions. Remove champion. Remove. There we go. Oh, I need to go back to SmackDown and put the SmackDown Women's Champion on. Options. What options have I got? Current Playstyle Classic. Auto rivalries on. Men's Royal Rumble winner. Auto. Because WrestleMania rivalries. Auto Survivor Series rivalry. Tag Team Breakers formations on. Crowd direction changing. Injury on. Show intro on. Entrance on. I'll turn the intro off. AI announced cash in. 7 out of 10. Mid match cash in. 7 out of 10. Post match cash in. Let's make that 8. Actually, I want it more likely to happen. Right, so it shows SmackDown. Put women's Money in the Bank there. There we go. Then let's add to the roster. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Oh, I have to buy him. Okay, never mind. How's Austin not? Oh, because technically he's NXT, isn't he? You can go on Raw. You can save your changes independently in roster and universe or apply them everywhere. Please select the blow modes where you want to. Am I going to just get this all the time? Oh, I've just done this for all of them. Never mind. Don't care. Batista. SmackDown. SmackDown. Am I going to have to do this all the time? This is going to take a while. Already 15 minutes in and not even got anything. Okay. Bailey, SmackDown. Beth Phoenix. Am I going to have to do this one by one? Oh, I don't have Beth Phoenix, never mind. Booker T. You can go on SmackDown. Oh wait, can I? Oh, that's annoying. I was kind of hoping I could do it sort by brand. Can I do it this way? I'll just have to know who's not on. Like, how do I know who's not on brand? That's the problem. It's like they've got all this, but it doesn't say if they're on a brand or not. So like, it's what would be nice, because I don't want to swap them over. I'm just gonna have to do it one by one and be a nuisance about this. It's annoying. Okay. Right, apologies, this is going to take a while. Brett, you can be a Raw star. This is going to suck. This is going to suck. Brian Kendrick, SmackDown. It's so annoying I have to save. Can I... Wait. If I press... What happens if I press B? Does that just go back? Oh, for God's sake, I have to save every time? Well, I should have just basically taken everyone that was on NXT and just move them over. I might just try that. So, I'll just do it this way. Might just be quicker. So if I can just think who's not assigned that's on a thing already. So, Danny Birch, Dexter, Dominic, Eddie, Ember Moon, Fabian, Farouk, Fandango, Metalik, Goldberg, EO, Swerve, JBL, Jeff, John Morrison, so basically I'll try and remember who's not on what show, and then I can just move some over. Mandy, Maurice, Marcel, Mia Yim, I think Montez is Raw, MVP, Oni, Pete Dunne, he's probably on Raw, Mendoza, Benny Reyes, The Rock, Roderick. I think Joe was on NXT at the time. What's that, Sean? Sure, I guess I'll take it. Stone Cold. Like, I can always move some over to Raw to balance it out, but I'm just trying to get through the thingies for now. Trish, Triple H, Trent Seven, Tyler, Taker, Volta, Eagle. So there's 92. So I'll probably steal some over for Raw. So Dakota, Cesaro, Edge, John Cena, who else should I move over? Murphy, Pete. The Rock. Ricochet. Roderick. Stone Cold. Ted. Tommaso can be on Raw. Triple H can be on Raw. Tony. God, my voice went just then. William. Volta. Shayna. I think that might be alright. Mansoor. Mandy. But 74. Oh, I got multiple people on both shows now. Bloody hell. Alright. Let's go through the superstar. Okay, I'm gonna have to go through superstars then. Right, are there some that are applied to both shows now? That's the only thing I'm thinking. Maybe some are... Would it tell me if they're both applied to shows? I think it does. Ah! It'd be fine as it is, I'm taking too long otherwise. Right, so, almost 25 minutes in, let's get on with the show. I'm going to skip to... Actually, where's the calendar? Let's skip to the first pay-per-view, which is Money in the Bank. I'm wondering, are any titles on the line? Because if not, I may have to assign champions. I think that's my only issue. If not, then hopefully there's empty. It says Money in the Bank, normal match, tag match. They're all just normal matches with no titles on the line. It's meant to be the women's Money in the Bank. Okay, I've messed it up. So in that case, let's see. Kevin won Money in the Bank. Alexa Bliss won that. So I think, because I have no champions, I'm just going to have to make my own. Right. Let's get to Backlash. If there's still no championship match on this, then I'm going to make champions. I think. I'll put ones that are like, not like random, but what do we got? Yeah, just, they're all normal matches. Okay, I'm going to have to make my own champions then. Raw. So, World Champion. Right, so I'm a Universal Champion. Can you not just sort them to... what brand they're on? That'd be so nice. Well, that's the thing that's annoying, is that it doesn't narrow it down to who's on the brand. something. Yeah. I don't know. Um. Tell you what, I'll give it to Keithley. United States champion, current one, Bobby Lashley. Tag. Whoever was on this side. No. There you go, Tyler Bate and Trent 7. Raw Women's can be... I'll give it to Lana. Men's UK champion. Actually, scrap those. That's that one done. So I kind of wasted some time doing that. That's always fun. So vacate that. Universal champion. Let's give it to Sammy, shall we? Intercontinental. Gonna give it to... Give it to Tyler, shall we? Oh, no, it's currently in a rivalry. Never mind. Shelton. SmackDown tag. I'll give to... Can I give it to... There we go. And SmackDown Women's... Mickey. There we go. Right. Let's try this again, shall we? It's just basically, I wanted to switch around because I didn't want to be like the same champions all the time. Right. So, if we skip to Horror Show Extreme Rules. Then now we have our champions, then hopefully we should be getting some championship matches. Like, I'm not going to do it pay-per-view by pay-per-view, I just basically want to get it started. Now I'm going to jump to like the Rumble, Mania, Money in the Bank, you know that lot. So... do I know? Oh, there we go. Bianca Belair's fighting Lana for the championship. Bobby Lashley versus Keith Lee, Extreme Rules. Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Kevin beats Sami. JBL beats Roman. Seth beats John Cena. Bobby retains the US title. Planning to mean defeat Shotzi and Deegan. Lana's still champion. Okay. So, we're off to a good start. Let's go to... Survivor Series. I'm hoping they do the auto-generated teams. I think they do 4-on-4 or something for it, which is cool. Let's see what we've got. Randy Orton and Riddle versus Montez and Angelo. 8-man elimination tag. Mace, T-Bar, John Morrison, The Miz versus Dolph, Robert Roode, Volta, and Tucker. Tommaso Ciampa and Thatcher versus Mendoza and Wilde. Bobby Lashley versus Keith Lee with the Hurt Business as a corner. I don't know if Keith Lee's a champion. AJ versus Sammy. Ricochet versus Kevin Owens. Becky versus Bianca. Triple H versus Booker T. Roman versus The Rock. Oh, I know what's going on now. I think maybe that the US is the only one that still has rankings, which is probably why no other title matches are happening right now. So a lot of it is just rivalry based stuff. So let me just check. If all the champions are still the same, then it's because... Nope, Kevin Owens cashed in. Keith Lee's Money in the Bank. Okay. So... they must be defending them then. Oh, that's why. Okay, I'm gonna put Austin, Murphy, Carrion, Regal, Brett. Sheldon. Damien, Ray, Apollo, Jeff, Elias, Volta. Okay. So, Will they be auto-generated, I guess? Stone Cold, The Rock, Triple H, Cesaro, Ricochet, Seth. Mansoor, MVP, Roderick, Brock, Tommaso, AJ, R-Truth, Pete Dunne, Biggie, John Cena, Ted, Edge. I'll put the rest in here. Right, so I'm going to have to do that for SmackDown as well then. Bugger. That's them sorted. For women's... oh wait. There we go. That's all that done. And now to sort SmackDown out. Don't know why I didn't just keep it as normal, because I'm an idiot. Right, Sami Zayn's World Champion. Shelton's Intercontinental. I moved Shelton over to Raw, didn't I? I put some on both shows, yeah. Oh well. There we go. Okay, there's still 5 people that aren't in anything apparently. Did I take the New Day out of this accidentally? There you go. Right, that's all done. Apologies about all that. That's now 37 minutes before anything properly happens. I shouldn't mess around with it. Okay. So let's skip to Rumble season. See if any changes happen then. Also, apologies that the menu is quiet. It's because I can't have the wrestlers' themes or the music because of copyright issues. Right, tonight's show. Ooh, Volta versus Drew for the Universal Championship. The rivalry match. Men's Royal Rumble. Ted DiBiase versus Stone Cold. Shinsuke versus Swerve. Big E versus Kevin Owens for the WWE Championship. Becky Lynch versus Bianca. New Day versus Usos. Roman versus The Rock. Apparently this WrestleMania coming up, rumoured match. And then the Women's 30 Rumble. Right, simulate the matches. Didn't say who won. The Rock won. Usos won. Bianca won. Kevin Owens retains, I think. Shinsuke won. Ted DiBiase beat Stone Cold. Didn't say who won. Street Profits beat RK Bro. Volta is the Universal Champion. Right, let's check the news. Asuka is the winner of the Rumble. He defended his title. Seth Rollins is the Rumble winner. Okay. Right. Just gonna head to. Right, let's see who's what champion. So Lana and Mickey are still champions. Kevin Owens is WWE champion. Shelton's still in Continental. I think it's because he's not on SmackDown anymore. I might move him over to SmackDown for that. I don't know if any of these are actually defending. That's the problem. Let's go to the Rumble. Mania, even. Right. After this, I'm going to do a year. If a majority of the champions are still the same, I might just restart and just have it as the basic roster. And then just go from there. Because I think I've messed it up. Right. So, for WrestleMania, we have Asuka versus Rhea for the Raw Women's Championship. Okay, so it is changing then. That's good. Triple H versus Keith Lee. Swerve versus Mustafa Ali for the Intercontinental title. That would be a great match. Shelton Benjamin versus Murphy. Toni Storm versus Mickie James for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan. An 8-man 4-way tornado tag for the Raw Tag Team Championships as Randy Orton and they've written it in a really weird way. I'm guessing it's meant to be Randy and Riddle versus Tyler and Trent versus Gran Metalik and Lindsay Dorado versus Dolph and Robert Roode. weird way to do it. Bobby Lashley versus Jeff Hardy. Brock Lesnar versus Damian Priest for the US Championship. The Usos versus Thatcher and Ciampa. Goldberg versus Ted DiBiase. Roman versus Eddie. Volta versus Drew for the Universal Championship. And Finn versus Seth for the WWE Championship. Can I check to see who the champions are? Wow, apparently those two are top ranking for stuff. Cool. Right, so who are can I just... There we go. Universal, Mustafa Ali, Otis, Rhea Ripley. So even though Seth won the Rumble, he's the WWE Champion. Sure. I guess that works. Okay. Time to simulate. And let's go to the first match. Rhea retains. Triple H beats Keith Lee. Mustafa Ali retains. Shelton Benjamin beats Murphy. Mickie James retains. Liv Morgan beats Becky Lynch. Tyler Bate and Trent Seven retain. Bobby Lashley defeats Jeff Hardy. Damian Priest defeats Brock. The Usos defeat Thatcher and Ciampa. Ted DiBiase beats Goldberg. God, Ted DiBiase's on the roll. Roman beats Eddie. Volta is your new Universal Champion. And Seth Rollins has retained the WWE Championship. So, not bad. Not bad at all. Right. We will now jump to... Oh. I did... Can I... There we go. Okay, so... All shows must be completed simulated before progressing to the next... Oh, okay. So I guess the rest of April still counts before it can move on. Alright, let's check the last SmackDown then, shall we? So we got Bartel and Eichner versus Baton 7, Swerve versus Kushida, Garza and Korea versus Fandango and Tyler Breeze, Ivar versus Kofi, Ted DiBiase and Goldberg as a tag team. Okay. Cesaro versus John Morrison, Triple H versus Keith Lee, Eddie versus Farouk, and Jimmy versus Timothy Thatcher. Okay, can I go to next year, please? Yes, there we go. Right, Money in the Bank. Let's see who wins these ones. The women's Money in the Bank is now sorted, so it is just the one champion they go for. Right, so what we got? Cesaro versus Ricochet will be a great match. Becky Lynch versus Liv, still a rivalry. Rivalry in real life, currently. New Day versus Viking Raiders. Right, we got Austin Theory, Karrion Kross, Big E, Finn Balor, The Rock, Cedric Alexander, Akira Tozawa, and Stone Cold Steve Austin in the men's Money in the Bank. Bobby Lashley versus Jeff Hardy. Baszler and Jax versus Rhea Ripley and Nikki ASH. Usos versus Thatcher and Ciampa. DiBiase versus Goldberg. Reigns versus Guerrero again. Toni Storm, Mandy Rose, Ember Moon, Natalya, Sonya Deville, Tamina, Maurice, and Lacey Evans in the women's. Natalya's missed Money in the Bank. Roman beat Eddie. Ted Goldberg. Ciampa and Thatcher beat the Usos. Rhea Ripley and Nikki ASH defeat Baszler and Jax. Bobby Lashley beats Jeff Hardy. The Rock is Mr. Money in the Bank. New Day defeat Viking Raiders. Becky beats Liv. And Cesaro beats Ricochet. Right, jumping to... let's go Survivor Series because I want to see what the tag teams are. Sorry, give me one sec. Okay. So I'll hello. I do like that name. Right, let's see what we've got for Survivor Series. Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode versus Randy Orton and Riddle. Slapjack, T-Bar, Miz Morrison versus Bobby, Cedric, Pete Dunne, Karrion Kross. Interesting. Damien versus Elias for the US Championship. Wilder Mendoza versus Ivar and Eric. Tyler Bate and Trent Setter versus Ciampa and Thatcher. Becky Lynch versus Mandy Rose. Ted DiBiase versus JBL. Ted DiBiase's become a legend killer at this point. Cesaro versus Seth Rollins for the WWE Championship. I would love to see that. Roman versus Goldberg. And then 8-man elimination. Shayna, Lana, Bianca, and Asuka versus Mickie James, Mia Yim, Maurice, and Lacey Evans. Simulate. Alright, Team Shayna won. Goldberg beat Roman. Cesaro is your new WWE champion. JBL beat Ted DiBiase. Mandy beat Becky Lynch. Bate and Seven defeated Thatcher and Ciampa. Viking Raiders beat Mendoza and Wild. Elias, I believe, retains the US Championship. And Team Slapjack wins the Survivor Series match. And then the Dirty Dogs defeat RK Bro. Yeah, Cesaro is the WWE Champion. Very nice. Whilst we're here, let's check the... Right. So Rock cashed in. Must have failed. Rhea's Raw Women's Champion. They're still champion. Elias is US. Cesaro's WWE. For SmackDown. Wow. Santos Escobar is WWE champion. They're still the same champions. Don't know why, but I guess that's just how it goes. But yeah. Okay, we'll carry it on. Like, I'm guessing eventually people are hopefully going to beat them for the titles. Right, Rumble season. It doesn't say what year, does it? Oh, sorry about that. So this is like year 2. Right, what we got? Cesaro versus The Rock. Men's Royal Rumble. Staff Riley versus Swerve Scott for the Intercontinental title. Iconics versus Nikki ASH and Rhea Ripley. Thatcher and Ciampa versus New Day. There's a lot of tag team stuff going on. Stone Cold versus Kevin Owens. I mean, that was this year's WrestleMania. Big E versus Triple H for the WWE Championship. That's one I'm looking forward to. Karrion Kross versus John Cena. Be a very interesting match. Oh, Last Man Standing. That's a good one. And then the Women's Royal Rumble. Right, here we go. There's a lot of tag teams. Yeah, I've noticed. Rock beats Cesaro. Never says who wins that. Staff Riley retained. Ash and Ripley beat them. New Day defeated Ciampa and Thatcher. Wilder Mendoza defeat Ivar and Eric. Stone Cold beat Kevin Owens, just like WrestleMania. Triple H beats Big E, I think, to retain. John Cena beats Karrion Kross. And then who we got? Trish. I'll take Trish Stratus to win the Rumble. Let's see. Staff Riley defending the title. Jimmy Uso is the Royal Rumble winner. I have not tag teamed, no. I haven't even wrestled. I'm not athletically fit to be a wrestler, as much as I would have liked to be when I was younger. Yeah, I don't think I could, like, especially when you see like their workout routines and stuff. It's like, yeah, I couldn't do that. Right, to the Mania. Oh yeah, like I've seen what some of them go through, and it's like regular gym sessions. I would be worn out. I can't imagine having to do that for hours on end, multiple days a week, and then obviously go out and throw your body around for a bit, and then like go to the next place, try and rest up, work out even more. You know, I see what The Rock does. So I'm like, nah, I wouldn't even do a shred of that. Right, what we got? Big E versus Finn. Yeah, like maybe like I don't know. I think ones that I used to do mainly are like treadmill and exercise bike, just because it's like distance type thing. It's like I can see how I've done based on distance rather than trying to count how many fucking lifts and stuff I've done. Right, Big E versus Finn Balor. There we go. SmackDown tag titles being defended. Mandy versus Ember. Korean Gargano versus Ciampa and Thatcher. Trish going after Sonya Deville. Couple of title changes there. Austin Theory versus Seth Rollins. Randy Orton and Riddle going after Tyler Bate and Trent Seven. Shelton Benjamin versus Kevin Owens. Roman going after the Intercontinental Champion now. Iconics versus Ripley and Ash. Stone Cold versus Triple H. Don't know if that was a WrestleMania match. Can't remember. Brock Lesnar going after Damian Priest again. The Rock versus Cesaro. That would have been a great match to watch. Jimmy Uso versus Santos Escobar in your main event. So, can I choose which one I simulate? No, I can't. Oh, I have to start the show. Because I really want to watch Jimmy Uso. Oh, no, I don't, because it's got managers. Alright, let's just simulate it all, shall we? Right, so what have we got? Finn beat Big E. Otis and Gable retained. Mandy beat Ember. Garza and Carrillo defeated Ciampa and Thatcher. Trish defeated Sonya. Seth beat Austin Theory. Mustache Mountain retained. Shelton beat Kevin Owens. Swerve beat Roman. Ripley and Ash defeated Billy Kay and Peyton Royce. Triple H beat Stone Cold. Damian Priest retained again. Cesaro defeated The Rock. And Santos retained. Okay. Simulate the rest of the calendar. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm just letting the AI automate it all. I'll watch some of them. Like I would like watch the rumbles, but they take like 45 minutes. If there's ones where it's particularly one-on-one with someone that I'm interested in watching, especially at like WrestleMania or something, I'll put that on to watch. So, oh, here we go. Look, completely new. Shawn Michaels and Roman Reigns are a tag team apparently. But yeah, basically, I skip certain parts just to see what happens because it's amazing to see what the AI just generates at times. So, for example, like the one that I'm definitely not putting on is a Money in the Bank match because just playing one of those takes about half an hour. Trying to watch one of those would probably take about 2 hours. But yeah, like I said, if there's some matches which are interesting, I'll put them on to watch just to see what happens. Like the ones I don't want to put on are the ones where they have the managers in the background because I know they'll just get involved. But yeah, what we got? Rock, Big E, Ricochet, Murphy, Finn, Shelton, Stone Cold, William Regal, Angel, Carrillo, Thatcher and Ciampa, more tag teams, more tag teams. Nakamura is going after Santos for the championship now. Rollins versus Theory again, Ember versus Mandy again, Cesaro versus Triple H, Brock Lesnar versus Damian Priest again. And then we've got Carmella, Bayley, Lacey Evans, Shayna, Maurice, Sonya, Tony, and Mickey James. Boom. Bayley's missed Money in the Bank. Priest retains again. Triple H beats Cesaro. Mandy beats Ember. Austin beats Seth. Santos beats King Nakamura. Same as usual. Shelton Benjamin is Mr. Money in the Bank. Oh, do you quite like Carmella? I'm guessing. Well, she's right there for you. An ex of mine really couldn't stand her basically because of her and the whole Corey Graves thing that happened a few years back. Well, that, and she had she has the very attitude about her. So yeah. Right, where are we next? Survivor Series. It's quite the jump from obviously Money in the Bank to. You've got January for Rumble, April for WrestleMania, May for Money in the Bank. Then it jumps all the way to November, just because like SummerSlam's not too interesting. Survivor Series, you get these Survivor Series tag matches. So like that's why I go to that one. I just want to see what tag teams are made. Most of them so far are being a bit similar, but it does look like new stars are being added to the thing because like Shawn Michaels, William Regal have popped up. I think Braun. So we'll see what happens with it. I'm just hoping the game doesn't crash from too much trying to load stuff. Right. And we have... Right. Let me check my champions. Right. So, champions. We've got... Maurice is SmackDown Women's. Bianca's Raw Women's. Triple H is your WWE Champion. Swerve is your Intercontinental Champion. The Miz and John Morrison are Raw Tag Champs. Alpha Academy is SmackDown Tag Champs. Brock Lesnar is your United States Champion. Santos is your Universal Champion. Okay, if there's been some changes, that's good. That's good. Right. Ooh, Shawn versus Triple H. I'm going to watch that one, actually, I think. Emma versus Mandy. Cedric T-Bar. Bobby Lashley. Slapjack versus Apollo, Tucker, Otis, AJ Styles. One of those four is not like the other. John Morrison versus Santos Escobar. I'll watch that one. Randy Riddle versus Rude and Dolph. Goldberg versus Swerve. Roman versus Mansoor. Usos versus New Day. Volta versus Brock for the US Championship. Then Maurice, Dana Brooke, Tony Storm, Asuka versus Shayna, Naomi, Mickie James, and Sasha. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one on. Yeah, like I find it fun to watch as well because yeah, like you sort of like I'm gonna turn entrances off. But it's just you just don't know what matches you're gonna get. So I'm not going to play any of them. I will let it play out itself. Oh, it's ready to play. I thought it might have loaded it in already.
The rebellious and defiant HBK ready to get going. Do you agree?
Look at old HBK.
I do, but they all can be chalked up to passion. Michaels is a man
who's going to win? Shawn or Triple H? Which of the DX members is the best one?
He kicks out before 3.
Letting it get down to the wire a little early.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Like, I would do the GM mode on this, but I think GM mode works better with 2 players. And also, I was one of the very few that I don't really care about GM mode compared to a lot of other people. Like, I know people have been begging for it for years to come back, and then obviously they brought it back and everyone was happy about it. Still complained, obviously, but I was just sort of like, like, it's not my thing. I'd rather play the game, but yeah, I say that as I'm doing the simulation. But you know what I mean. Like, I get the whole booking your own show thing, but I like when it does it itself, and then I can play around that.
That's a good way to make your presence felt. Really just laying it in.
Gosh, Sean's just attacking Triple H right now.
The game getting picked apart here.
HBK with a hard and fast blitz against his DX brethren.
Bad predicament right here.
Oh, man.
He could pin his opponent right here. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He's far from finished.
Back of the neck getting worked over.
Top rope, here we go.
Oh, Triple H going top rope.
From the top.
Never does that.
Wasting absolutely no respect on his opponent. You gotta love it.
Triple H's closest friend is also his greatest adversary. Corey, what should we look for from the game as he takes on
look at that, Triple H just beating the hell out of Shawn Michaels.
Close the book on Shawn Michaels' career once and for all. The game's going to use his power and size advantage to decimate the mind, body, and soul of his former best friend.
Is he going for his elbow?
Look for any
Shawn Michaels' elbow drop. Oh, he hits it.
from the top.
Is he going to go for switching music? No, he's going for the pin. 1, 2.
Just barely breaks the pin in time. Woo, that was close.
Come on, Sean, you got to hit switching music. Come on, put the band. Do it. Do it. Sean, that's not how you do it. Oh, perfect flex. You learned that from Mr. Perfect. Here we go. Shooting at the band. Is he going to hit it? Or is Triple H going to move out of the way? Oh, he hits it. I really like that version of the cell. There's one on the old games where they do the weird twirl and then fall over, and it's really weird.
Many would consider this an upset, Byron.
Yeah, hard-fought victory for this superstar, but he definitely earned it.
Nicely done.
Yeah, look at
Triple
it.
H, how dare you?
Sore loser.
Yeah, but apparently it backfired.
Yeah, get out of here, Triple H.
That's what you get for not accepting a loss.
And now the celebration can begin.
Only 2 stars? That's fine. Well, I get none because I didn't play it. Right. Simulate. Oh, no, randomize. I just realised. Oh, 4 stars. Bloody hell. Right. Gonna watch this one because it's a Universal Championship match. Can John Morrison become the Universal Champion?
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one
Oh, he's a
fall.
tag team champion. I was like, you said champion
the
versus champion. I was like, excuse me.
Universal Championship.
Gentlemen,
There
welcome
he
to
is.
the Palace of Wisdom.
Drip is in the house. Well, none of that really makes any sense to me,
Oh.
but he's fun to watch.
Because it was going in slow-mo, it was being slow, let me pick to skip the scene. Here comes Santos. Let's see him as the Universal Champion.
Formerly El Hijo del Fantasma. Now he is Santos Escobar.
The leader of Legado del Fantasma. Escobar is a highly dangerous human being.
There he is. Why has he put the mask on? He's a handsome dude. It's really annoying that I can't have the music, but sure.
Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, John Morrison.
Yeah.
And introducing the champion from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar. Mexico.
Winning the Universal title makes you the guy in WWE.
Let's get it on.
The bell is rung, and you can feel the excitement in the air. The WWE Universe has been eagerly awaiting this match.
Well, with the Universal Championship up for grabs, history will be written.
God, they haven't even announced anything for the next WWE game. So, I guess it might be coming out next year. Or even if they are doing one, because they had issues with 2K before.
Do more to get the fall.
I'm intrigued in the AEW game as well. Don't know when that's coming. Oh, springboard from
That was beautiful.
Go for another pin.
Took a gamble again,
Another
and
kick
hit
out.
the jackpot twice. He tried to make quick work of things and almost succeeded.
Now trampling the opposition.
John Morrison is such a talented in-ring competitor, so innovative inside the ring. Corey, I imagine that makes him difficult to properly scout and formulate an offensive game plan for.
Absolutely, Cole. Morrison's parkour influence makes him somewhat tricky to face off against, which is why the key to gaining the upper hand is to stop him from getting on a roll.
I swear to God, if he tries to
slow
pin him off
down
the
and
fucking
ground him
shot.
if you have to. That makes all the difference.
Cover by the
Wow,
champ.
really? Because that's going to work.
And there's the kick out.
Yeah,
Got
didn't
to
think
change
so.
something up with the pin technique.
Oh, good reversal.
Santos was ready there.
Oh, spine buster.
Buster. Is it enough? He's able to kick out before two.
He's still in this.
Chop. Well, that's one way to leave the ring, I suppose. He's taking this to the floor now. And Escobar didn't see that coming. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Oh, man, you can see
Oh,
he
you should
is
be taunting.
feeling it now.
Escobar's going to get you.
Saving us from having to sit through that.
Oh, snake eyes.
Tossed into the turnbuckle.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Frankensteiner.
Move. Going for a pin for the championship.
Get ready.
He is a sight to behold. Take a picture while you can, everyone.
Oh. Go for the arm breaker.
A
Bam.
weakening arm breaker.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Is this the signature?
I can only imagine what they have planned here. Actually walking up the ropes backwards
Oh,
with a
it's
human
elevated.
being on their shoulders.
Oh.
Buster.
Nice.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
Wow, just like that, Santos
Adds
retains.
to their legacy.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Universal Champion, Santos Escobar.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Santos is as dominant champion as Roman Reigns is. Right, so this is the third year at the moment. I keep losing track because it does not tell me. Right. Simulate. Warning riddle 1. Swerve 1. Yes. Right, to the Rumble! Right, what we got? Usos New Day, Iconics Ripley and Ash, Mustafa Ali versus Swerve Scott again, Women's Rumble, same tag team. Okay, Alpha Academy are going after the other tag championships now. Ciampa versus John Cena, Reigns versus Joe, Triple H versus Shawn again, and then the men's. Let's simulate. New Day won, Ripley and Ash won, Swerve retained, Women's Rumble, RK Bro won, Miz and Morrison retained, John Cena won, Roman won, Triple H won this time. And then we got that. Right, what we got? Batista is your men's Rumble winner. And Shayna Baszler is the women's Rumble winner. Right, to WrestleMania. Right, what we got? Shayna versus Charlotte Flair. Oh, she's back at the top. Samoa Joe's going after the IC title. Fatal 4-way tag team match for the SmackDown Tag Championships. Lindsay and Metal Elite versus Street Profits. Shelton Benjamin versus Cesaro. That would be an awesome match to watch. Batista versus Santos. Murphy versus Seth. Finn versus Strowman. New Day and Viking Raiders. MVP versus Brock Lesnar. Roman versus Mansoor. Bianca versus Becky. That happened at this year's WrestleMania. Rock versus Stone Cold. WrestleMania Classic. They had it 3 times. Big E versus Triple H. Now that would be an amazing match. Right, ready to simulate it all. Shayna is your SmackDown Women's Champion. Swerve is still Intercontinental Champion. Alpha Academy is still SmackDown Tag Champs. Street Profits won. Cesaro beat Shelton. Santos retained. Murphy beat Seth. Finn beat Braun. New Day beat Viking Raiders. MVP is your new United States Champion. Roman beat Mansoor. Bianca beat Becky. Stone Cold beat The Rock. Triple H retained against Big E. So, yeah, there you go. So, let's jump to the SmackDown. Head into year 3. Year 4, even. And, we'll see how it's going on. Right. So champions at the moment are Bianca Belair is your Raw Women's Champion. Shayna Baszler is SmackDown Women's Champion. Triple H WWE Champion. Swerve is your Intercontinental Champion. Miz and Morrison Raw. Chad Gable Smack. MVP United States. Santos Universal. Okay, still mostly the same. William Regal versus Stone Cold. Brock Lesnar versus MVP. 8 women Money in the Bank. Brett versus Kevin. Brett's finally showed up. New Day Viking. Same matches. Undertaker versus Ted DiBiase. RK Bro versus Miz and Morrison. The Rock versus Seth Rollins. And then there's your main event. Come on, Slapjack. Come on, Slapjack. Stone Cold beat William Regal. MVP retained. Bayley's SmackDown Women's Champion again. Kevin Owens beat Brett. Viking Raiders won this time. Mansoor beat Roman. Undertaker beats Ted DiBiase. RK Bro are your new Raw Tag Champs. The Rock beats Seth Rollins. And Big E is Mr. Money in the Bank again. Okay. Let's skip to Survivor Series. Do. Right. Them again. Team Shayna versus Team Maurice. Breezango versus Garza and Carrillo. Keith Lee going after the IC title this time. Same as that. Mandy Rose and Becky Lynch. There's a lot of tag team matches going on. John Cena versus Jeff Hardy for the US Championship. A couple of changes there. And then we've got Stone Cold, Finn Balor, The Rock, and Brett versus Santos, Booker T, Samoa Joe, and Goldberg. I wonder which one might be the better one. Although, is that still Universal Champion? Thingy. Oh, it doesn't show if they have the champions or not. Triple H, Jeff Hardy. Okay, bro. Nia Jax is your Raw Women's Champion. That's out of the blue. And for SmackDown, still Santos, Mustafa, Alpha, Bayley successfully cashed in. Can't go wrong there. Right, simulate. Mustafa Ali retains. Okay, Bro retain. Jeff Hardy retain. Okay, everything stayed the same. Boring. Rumble! MVP versus Roman. Breezango versus Garza Carrillo. Women's Rumble. Sorry, Rollins. Kushida versus Stone Cold. John Cena versus Jeff again. Triple H versus The Rock. Men's Royal Rumble. The fact that Triple H isn't defending the title is a bit concerning. He's the champion. What? I don't. So Stone Cold is #1 contender. But I think it's because he's on the wrong show. I don't know. But hopefully we'll get a new champion soon. I just don't know if he's defending it or not. Right, simulate all. MVP beat Roman. Garza and Carrillo win. Women's Rumble. Street Profits win. Seth wins. Rude wins. Stone Cold wins. John Cena is US champion. Triple H beats The Rock. And then the Men's Rumble, which is won by Booker T. Who has won the women's one? Sasha. Right, let's see how that goes. To Mania. Year 4 Mania. I keep losing track of which one it is. Right, what we got? Triple H versus Keith Lee. Booker T versus Pete Dunne. Kushida versus Swerve. Bate versus Seven. Garza versus Carrillo. Mace Grand Metalik. T-Bar. Oh, okay. Mace T-Bar. Oh, it's just a regular 8-man. Mandy Rose versus Maurice in a steel cage. There's just a lot of tag team stuff going on. Stone Cold's going after the Intercontinental title. Randy Orton Riddle versus Chad Gable and Otis. Sasha Banks versus Bayley. Brock Lesnar versus John Cena for the US Championship. Brock Lesnar just comes for the US Championship, apparently. Ooh, a triple threat for the Raw Women's Championship. Lacey, Asuka, and Becky Lynch. So is Triple H just not defending the belt? Is that what the problem is? So Lacey's Women's Champion, Brock Lesnar's US, Sasha Banks is SmackDown Women's, RK Bro a Raw Tag, Stone Cold's Intercontinental. Okay, there's been a lot of change around then. That's good. Can I find a way to get the belt off Triple H? Because I think he's still the champion. If he's not defending it... Okay, what I'm going to do, whoever wins Money in the Bank next, I'm going to... yeah, whoever wins Money in the Bank next, I'm going to cash in on Triple H and just play that match. Because I think Triple H as champion is not helping. Right, before we carry on, let's see who the champions are. So, Asuka, Sasha, Triple H, Stone Cold, RK Bro, Alpha Academy. I might have to change that one as well because I don't think they're defending those ones that often. Brock Lesnar. Oh! Pete Dunne is your Universal Champion. Bloody hell. That's a good one. Oh, that's why. They're on Raw. I'm going to give Breezango the championships then. Can I? Right, yeah, I think that's the problem. I think basically the champions are not on the brand, which is probably why it's not. So let's give that to Breezango. Where's Fandango? There we go. Yeah, I think that's what the problem is. I think it's basically because they're not on the brand, they're not defending it. So I think that's probably what's happening with Triple H. Although I'm sure he's on Raw. Yeah, he's on Raw, so I don't get why he's not defending it. Okay, well, whoever wins Money in the Bank, they are getting the title. Right, year 5. Here we go. What we got? New Day versus Usos. Trish, Io, Shayna, Natalya, Tamina, Kaylee Ray, Peyton Royce, Billy Kay. Kushida versus Swerve. Mandy versus Maurice. Farouk versus Batista. Triple H versus Keith Lee. Chad Gable and Otis versus Orton Riddle. Ted DiBiase versus The Rock. Seth Rollins versus Stone Cold. Cesaro, Ricochet, Finn, Carrion, Braun, Akira, Slapjack, William Regal. For Money in the Bank. New Day win. Shayna is Miss Money in the Bank. Kushida beats Swerve. Maurice beats Mandy. Farouk beats Batista. Keith Lee beats Triple H. Randy Orton Riddle retain. The Rock beats Ted. Seth beats Stone Cold. Karrion Kross. Ooh, WWE Champion Karrion Kross. Right, in that case, on to Raw. Can I announce the cash-in? I hope I can. Where is he? There he is. Karrion Kross will give advance notice Triple H that there will be cashing in Money in the Bank contract for the match. Are you sure that you want to? Yes. Make it happen. Right, I'm going to play that one. Just going to skip through the rest of the show. I just want to get to that one at the end. Participants for the match will change due to storyline events. Okay. Come on, Karrion. Well, I say come on. I'm gonna play as Karrion Kross and have him win.
Hashtag WWE Championship.
Here we
Title
go.
match is now officially underway. History could be made.
Regardless of which one of these men you're a fan of or you support, you cannot argue. These are two men with championship pedigree. You can't be in this position if that weren't true.
Look at this heel hook.
This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Oh, yeah. Let's just all take a moment to truly appreciate and embrace his presence. Triple H is always thinking out there, always a couple steps ahead of his opponents. I can't imagine a world in which that's not the case here tonight.
I expect to see the very best of the cerebral assassin here tonight, Corey. Just look at Kross gain the momentum in this one.
Yeah, Kross is giving no quarter.
Oh, he
One
missed the
step
neck
ahead of
crack.
Kross.
Triple H able to take a stand there.
Yeah, I got him.
He's showing it's not time
Yeah, I
for
got
lying
punched
down,
too.
it's time for fighting back. Take a good look at a real-life Titan, folks.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Ooh, what a kick.
Big boot. Big uppercut.
Oh, good kick.
On the mark.
Eh, 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 eh.
One after another. The game in bad
Go on,
shape right
Saito.
now.
Rough spot for Triple H to be in.
Oh, Saito.
The Doomsday Saito.
Has the game squarely in his
Getting you up for
sights.
the cross
What's in
jacket.
store for Triple H?
Oh, cross jacket's on.
Cinched in deep.
Tap out.
Oh, no,
Tap
this is
out.
not where he wants.
Tap out.
Tonight, tap out.
Karrion Kross is your WWE champion.
They got it. New champ. What a moment.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion.
Don't care, that was lackluster. We have a new
Karrion
champion.
Kross.
Let's see how long this actually lasts. To Survivor Series. I really hope they change the concept of Survivor Series. I don't like this whole Raw versus SmackDown thing. Like, I miss when it was just tag teams like they do on the game. Where it's like, for example, like one of the prime ones for me, I think, was 2008. So you had like Team HBK versus Team JBL. Like, it didn't matter which brand you were on, you're just part of the team. Like 2014 was a good one. You had Team Cena versus Team Authority. Like, that one was really good. Like, because it actually had stakes to it rather than just brand supremacy. Right, Miz Morrison versus Randy Orton Riddle. Martel and Aichner versus Bait and 7. God, what? Do I want any more tag matches? Jesus. Volta, MVP, William Regal, Jeff Hardy versus Karrion Kross, Stone Cold, Eddie Guerrero, and The Undertaker. I'll take the right team. Triple H versus Samoa Joe, Batista versus Roman, then Billy Kay, Asuka, Reckoning Maurice, Peyton Royce, Kaylee Ray, Carmella, Belair. Team Peyton won, Batista won, Triple H won, Team Cross won, Garza Gria won, Shayna Lacey won, Tony won, Metalik Dawkins, Peyton 7, and then Miz and John Morrison won the tag titles back. Very nice, very nice. Right, let's see what we have. New Day Usos, Shayna Lacey, Bartel Bay, Maurice Bianca, Men's Rumble, Pete Dunne versus John Cena and Last Man Standing, Thatcher and Ciampa versus Breeze and Fandango for the SmackDown Tag Championships, Riddle and Orton versus Miz and John Morrison, Farouk versus JBL, the APA explode, or implode. Then the women's. JBL wins, Miz and Morrison retain, Breeze and Fandango retain, I believe. John Cena beats Pete Dunne. Men's Rumble, Bianca beats Maurice. Imperium beat Mustache Mountain. Lacey beats Baszler. New Day beat Usos. What news have we got? Trish has won the Rumble again. Oh, they won them back. Okay. Okay. John Cena not only beat Pete Dunne, but he went on to win the Rumble. Right, let's see who's champions going into the show. So, still Nia Jax now, Sasha, Karrion, Stone Cold, Miz and Morrison, Breezango, MVP, and Volta is your Universal Champion. Very nice, very nice. Right, to WrestleMania. Lacey versus Becky. MVP versus Keith. Dana Brooke versus Tony Storm. Brian Kendrick versus Swerve Scott. Korea and Garza versus Viking Raiders. Ashley Ripley versus Royce and Kay. Santos versus Volta for the championship. That would be interesting. Cross versus Ricochet. DiBiase versus Goldberg. Otis and Gable versus Miz and Morrison. Trish versus Sasha. Booker T versus Stone Cold. The Rock versus Triple H. John Cena versus Finn Balor. Ooh, Finn Balor's WWE champion. Very nice. Not for long. John Cena is your champion. Triple H, Stone Cold, Trish, Miz and Morrison, DiBiase, Cross, Volta, Ash and Ripley, Ivar and Eric, Swerve, Dana, Keith, Becky Lynch. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, right. To year 6. What's going on for Money in the Bank now? So we have Bobby Lashley versus Pete Dunne. Otis and Gable versus Morrison and Miz. Tony versus Dana. Pretty much rematches. Io, Carmella, Charlotte, Natalia, Lacey, Naomi, Mia Yim, Mandy Rose for women's Money in the Bank. New Day Usos again. Roman, William Regal. Farouk, Booker T. Stone Cold, Cesaro, The Rock, Finn, Shelton, Slapjack, Dominic, and Titus. Titus is the newcomer. Stone Cold is Mr. Money in the Bank. Interesting. No title changes. Right, let's head to Survivor Series. Right, what we got? Ooh, New Day versus Mustache Mountain. Ciampa and Thatcher versus Breeze and Fandango. Metal Elite Dorado versus Dawkins and Ford. Strong versus Jeff Hardy. Ooh, Stone Cold versus Dominic Dijakovic. Now that's a tag team, well, apart from Corbin, I guess, but... Ooh, Morrison and Miz versus Rude and Ziggler. Ripley and Ash versus Base on Jax. The Fruit versus The Rock. Mandy, Lacey, Dana, Tony versus Billy, Maurice, Trish, and Ember. Ember. Miz and Morrison of Raw Tag Champs again. Dominic Dijakovic, I believe, is still Intercontinental Champion. I think champions appear on the right. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Right, what we got? Rude and Ziggler versus Morrison and Miz. Usos versus Garza and Carrillo. So many tag matches, Jesus Christ. Men's Rumble. Rematch of that. Karrion Kross versus Kevin Owens. Kushida versus Roman Reigns. God, enough with the bloody tag matches, Jesus. Shayna Baszler's win the Women's Rumble. John Cena's won it again. God's sake. Alright, to Mania. So much more. Ted DiBiase Batista, Mustafa Ali Swerve, MVP versus Roderick Strong. Oh, Roderick Strong's US champion. Very nice. Maurice Mandy, Ciampa and Thatcher versus Viking Raiders, Roman Reigns versus Dominic Dijakovic. That would be interesting. Triple H Mansoor, The Rock Cesaro, Charlotte Flair versus Trish. Oh, she would have gone to the Raw Women's, I guess. John Cena versus Kevin Owens. It's all come full circle. Kevin Owens is champion again. Becky, Bianca, and Lacey. Lacey's won again in a triple threat. Stone Cold beats Seth. Kevin Owens retained. Trish retained. Rock beats Cesaro. Roman Reigns is your Intercontinental Champion. Has he ever won the Intercontinental? Oh no, he has. Yeah. No, wait. Yeah, he did. I was trying to remember if he won it or not, but I remember he won it, and then I think Miz won it back off him. Right. So, current champions are Lacey Evans, Trish Stratus, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, Miz and Morrison, Breezango, Roderick Strong. John Morrison is Universal Champion. Oh, he's a double champion. So he's the Raw Tag Champ, but he's also the Universal Champ. Interesting. Right. To the money. I just noticed something. Is R-Truth even on the show? Definitely not putting Shane on. He could sod off. Oh, he's on Raw. Okay. All sorted. Right. Money in the Bank. Year 7. This is 7, isn't it? I'm gonna say it's 7. Again, it doesn't keep track of the years, so I don't know. Oh, they don't have a bloody stats thing for me. That's annoying. Nope. Oh, for God's sake. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Thank you. It's really annoying because it doesn't give you a year. So I'm gonna say it's 7. So. As before. Ooh. Stone Cold, Shelton, Finn, Akira, Cesaro, Murphy, Ricochet, and William Regal. Probably gonna be Stone Cold again. Ali and Swerve, Metal Apollo, Keith Lee, John Cena, Karrion Kross, Kingston Wood, New Day, Mustache Mountain, Teddy DiBiase, Batista to replace Rock, Mandy, Charlotte, Natalia, Bailey, Carmella, Tony, Lacey, Io. Bailey again. Karrion Kross beat John Cena. Apollo beat Keith Lee. Finn Balor. I'll take it. Right. Survivor Series. Oh, it sucks that it's silent. I know we like the wrestlers' theme songs, but copyright and all that stuff, you know. I think we're definitely going past the 2-hour mark with this one. Which is fine, I guess. I blame myself for taking 35 minutes for the intro. Dominic versus Karrion for the WWE Championship. Interesting. Stone Cold versus MVP. Swerve versus Shawn Michaels. T-Bar, Mace, Angelo Montez versus Otis, Chad, John Cena, Elias. Pete Dunne versus Tommaso Ciampa. Eric and Ivar versus Garza and Carrillo. Roderick Strong versus Volta. New Day versus Mustache Mountain. Fruit versus Eddie. Then Lacey, Tony, Alexa, and Reckoning versus Mandy Rose, Trish Stratus, Mickey James, and Sonya Deville. Team Mandy wins. Farouk wins. Mustache Mountain win. Roderick wins. Viking Raiders win. Ciampa wins. Team Alpha Academy wins. Swerve beats Sean. MVP beats Stone Cold. Karrion Kross is still your WWE champion. I wonder at what point you would have won it. Oh, they don't even say pay-per-views. That's annoying. Swerve turned heel. Dominic Mysterio again, a WWE Championship match. Right to the Rumble. Triple H Batista. Usos Girls of Korea. Tags Becky and Tony. Men's Rumble. Roman Dijakovic. John Cena Karrion Kross. The Rock Stone Cold. And then the women's. Karrion Kross retained. Right, well, we got Charlotte Flair has won the Rumble. Stone Cold won the Rumble. But then lost to The Rock. So, you know. To WrestleMania. Oh, bloody hell. It's been a long day, to say the least. Oh, I have finished my alphabet challenge, by the way, which I mentioned in the last stream and before that. Used Sonic Forces to get my Y achievement, and I used Dead Rising to get my Z achievement, because I had quite a few in that one. So yeah, that's that done. I've got all the achievements in Sonic Forces now. I'm going to start Disneyland Dreamlight Adventures, or Dreamlight Valley, even, after this. Finish off Sanctuary the 3rd. There's DC Super Pets, whatever it is, just come to Games Pass today. Apparently it's a quick completion, so I'll look at that. Right, well, we got John Cena and Cameron Grimes. Oh no, the Hurt Business implodes. Ciampa Keith Lee, Farouk Mansour, Buddy Murphy versus Karrion Kross for the WWE Championship. Santos versus John Morrison. Undertaker versus Kushida for the Intercontinental title. Volta versus Pete Dunne. That would be an awesome match. Charlotte Flair versus Trish. Triple H versus The Rock. Stone Cold versus Roman. Asuka versus Mandy Rose versus Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship. Becky Lynch is Raw Women's Champion. Stone Cold beats Roman. Triple H beats Rock. Trish retains. Volta beats Pete Dunne based on Jack's win. Kushida retains against Undertaker. John Morrison retains against Santos. Murphy is your WWE Champion. Farouk versus Mansour. Keith Lee versus Ciampa. Metal Lee versus Dorado. Bobby Lashley retained. And John Cena beat Cameron Grimes. So, champions going into this one are year 8. This will be Becky and Trish, Murphy, Kushida, the Dirty Dogs, Breezango, Bobby Lashley, and John Morrison. Not bad at all. Right, year 8. Here we go. Money in the Bank. Ooh, New Day versus Breezango. Ricochet versus Karrion Kross. Metallica and Dorado versus Otis and Chad Gable. Elias versus Roderick Strong. Triple H going for the Intercontinental title against Kushida. Beat done Volta again. Maurice, Shayna, Sasha, Charlotte, Mandy, Mia, Sonya, and Carmella for the Miss Money in the Bank. Ciampa versus Keith Lee. Stone Cold versus Roman. Braun Strowman, John Cena, William Regal, Shelton Benjamin, Cesaro, The Rock, Titus O'Neil, and Austin Theory. John Cena. Roman wins. Ciampa wins. Shayna Baszler. Pete Dunne. Kushida retains again. Roderick. Lucha House Party. Ricochet. And Breezango retain. Nice, nice. Right. To Survivor Series. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Come on. There you go. What we got? New Day Usos. Mandy, Becky, Tony, Lacey versus Billy, Bailey, Trish, Ember. Ooh. Lucha House Party won the tag titles. Garza and Creo versus Fandango. Are they not fighting already? No. Roderick versus Volta. Dawkins Ford versus Alpha Academy. Keith Lee versus Bobby Lashley for the US Championship. Fruit versus Eddie. Stone Cold versus Roman. Ricochet, Pete Dunne, Cesaro, Mansoor versus John Morrison, JBL, Jeff Hardy, and the Brian Kendrick. The Brian Kendrick. Bam. Team John Morrison, Stone Cold, Farouk, Keith Lee's US Champion, Chad, Otis, Volta, Breezango retain, Lucha House Party retain, Team Mandy, and New Day win. Nice, nice, nice. Do, 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 do. Right. Bobby versus Keith for the title. Roger Strong versus Volta. Rematch. Maurice Dana. Iconics versus Baszler and Jax. Men's Rumble. New Day Viking Raiders. Ciampa Jeff. Stone Cold Roman. Men's Rumble. Right, any title changes? Yeah, Garza and Carrillo, SmackDown Tag Champs. What we got? Becky Lynch has won the Women's Rumble. And Drew McIntyre. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Right, WrestleMania. we got? Strong and Volta. Drew versus John Morrison. Alpha Academy versus Metalik and Dorado. Ooh, Breezango won it back. Farouk versus Kushida for the IC title. Benjamin Finn. Tony Lacey. Rey Mysterio versus Keith Lee for the US Championship. Swerve versus Stone Cold. Usos champion Thatcher. Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley. And Triple H versus John Cena. Please don't win Triple H. Yeah, thank God. Because he just holds it and doesn't, defend it. Any new champions? Everyone's retaining so far. Cheetah retained. They retained. Drew McIntyre is your Universal Champion. So, going into year 9, we have Rhea and Trish, John Cena, Kushida, Lucha House Party, Breezango, Keith Lee, and Drew McIntyre as your champions. Right, year 9. Yeah, I believe it's year 9. I'm pretty sure it's year 8 before, so it's year 9 now. What we got? Ray versus Keith again. Mickey James, Ember Moon, Tony Storm, Tamina, Lacey Evans, Carmella, Mia Yim, Billy Kay. Rematch. Just a lot of tag matches here are the same. Right. Murphy, Karrion Kross, Braun Strowman, Seth Rollins, Triple H, The Rock, Cesaro, Ricochet. Please say Triple H. Bollocks is Triple H. That means he will go after the WWE Championship and just not defend the fucking thing. Yeah. Just skipping to the Rumble. I swear to God, if Triple H is champion, because I know he won't bloody defend the bloody thing. Right, here we go. Right, what we got tonight? Ted DiBiase versus Booker T. Men's Rumble. Dirty Dogs versus Lucha House Party. Rhea and Nikki versus Iconics. Ooh, Mustache Mountain going after Imperium. Imperium at SmackDown Tag Champs. Very nice. Shayna versus Mandy for the Raw Women's Championship. Stone Cold versus Samoa Joe. Goldberg versus Farouk for the IC title. John Cena versus The Rock for the WWE Championship. And then the Women's Rumble. Right. John Cena's WWE Champion. Farouk's IC Champion. Stone Cold beats Samoa Joe. Shayna's your new Raw Women's Champion. Imperium retained. That's it for champions. Right, what we got? Bayley is your Rumble winner. Who is... Who's the Raw? Hello? Oh, Volta! Bloody hell, didn't see it there. That's an interesting one. Oh, is that Volta John Cena then? Or is that Volta? No, Volta's going after Universal, isn't he? So that's Volta. Whoever it is. Right, we have. To make sure the microphone's on. Ooh, Ciampa versus Ray for the US Championship. Triple H versus Mansoor. That. Roderick Strong versus MVP. Mustache Man versus Lethal Lovers. Lacey versus Shayna. Lacey has a good record at WrestleMania. Jeff versus Santos for the Universal Championship. Ooh, imagine if they retain and Volta wins the WWE Championship. Bayley versus Trish. Cena versus Owens. The Rock versus Regal. Reigns versus Farouk. Yep, Volta Stone Cold. Stone Cold retains. Farouk retains. Regal beats The Rock. Kevin Owens beats John Cena. Trish retains. RK Bro defeat Miz and Morrison. Imperium retain. Santos retains. Shayna retains. Ray retains. All champions have retained. So, going into the final year, we have Shayna, Trish as your women's champions. Stone Cold is your WWE champion. Farouk's your IC champion. Alpha Academy are your Raw tag. Imperium are your SmackDown tag. Rey Mysterio is your US champion. And Santos Escobar is once again your Universal champion. Right, to WrestleMania. Not WrestleMania, sorry, I've already been there. Money in the Bank. The final Money in the Bank. So we have rematch. Had that before. So many tag matches. Mickey James, Mandy Rose, Ember Moon, Sonya Deville, Sasha Banks, Carmella, Naomi, Mia Yim. Triple H Mansoor. Montez Ford and Dawkins versus Otis and Gable. Karrion Kross versus Cesaro. Roman Reigns versus Mustafa Ali. Regal versus The Rock. Then we've got Ricochet, John Cena, Murphy, Cedric, Akira Tozawa, Finn Balor, Shelton Benjamin, Bret Hart. Right. Simulate. Mandy Rose is Miss Money in the Bank. Triple H beats Mansoor. Escape retains. Cesaro beats Cross. Reigns beats Ali. Rock beats Regal. John Cena is Mr. Money in the Bank. Again. Let's go Survivor Series this time. Why not? I'll watch some of the matches for Mania, I think. We'll see which ones are on. Right, so I'm going to check. Well, I'll check after Survivor Series who the champions are. Just being a bit slow. There you go. What have we got? So it's got by Brian Kendrick, Maurice Mandy Rose, Slapjack Maze, Shelton, Kevin Owens versus Titus, Bobby, Karrion Kross, Seth Rollins, Breezango versus Garza and Carrillo. More rematches. John Cena versus Stone Cold for the WWE Championship. WWE versus Rock. And then Kay, Baszler, Jax, Belair versus Royce. It's Team Billy versus Team Peyton. The implosion. Team Peyton wins. Ted wins. Stone Cold retains. Right, let's check the champions. So it's Bianca and Trish, Stone Cold, Farouk, Alpha Academy, Imperium, Volta is US champion, King Nakamura is your Universal champion. Right, Rumble. Undertaker versus Farouk. Eric and Ivar versus Imperium. Swerve Kendrick, Strong MVP, Evans Baszler, Dirty Dogs, Lucha House Party, Men's Rumble, Morrison Miz versus RK Bro, DiBiase Rock, and then the Women's Rumble. Oh, Viking Raiders are now your SmackDown Tag Champs. Right, who we got? Bailey's won it again. Jimmy Uso. Nice. So that's what? Jimmy Uso versus King Nakamura? Could be someone else by the time we get to the final WrestleMania of the stream. Right, we have for the final card, final WrestleMania, the 10th WrestleMania we've done. We've had some very interesting champions. King Nakamura, Volta, Pete Dunne, John Morrison, Santos quite a few times. WWE one's been very standard, I think, like Kevin Owens, Triple H, John Cena, Stone Cold, The Rock. There you go, John Cena, Kevin Owens for the WWE Championship, Bayley, Trish. Well, we got Baszler, Dana Brooke, The Rock versus Swerve, Ted DiBiase versus Goldberg, Triple H versus Shawn again, Karrion Kross versus Cesaro again, Jimmy Uso versus Nakamura, Stone Cold versus Braun, Reigns versus Farouk, and then Maurice, Belair, and Becky Lynch. I'll watch Uso Nakamura, I think. Don't really want to watch... What's the WWE Championship? John Cena, Kevin Owens. Like, already seen that one. Right, simulate. Kevin Owens retains. Trish retains. Tell you what, we'll watch. Yeah, we'll just watch this one. King Nakamura is your Universal Champion. Could be Jimmy Uso by the end. He failed. I think he won like the 3rd year and failed to win at Mania. Could this be his 7-year redemption?
Being the Universal Champion always carries a lot of distractions, a lot of responsibilities to worry about.
The champ needs not worry about anything else than what's in front of him. He knows what a capable, dangerous competitor his challenger is.
No doubt if the champ is off his game, they may be removing the nameplates off the Universal title.
Right across the face.
Ooh-wee.
Hurricane Rana.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up. Brought down with the Bulldog.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Throws up the shoulder.
Just using the the cover to drain out some energy.
Shot to the back.
What's your game plan if you're set to clash with perhaps the most feared striker in all of WWE, Shinsuke Nakamura?
Step one is be a moving target, but the bigger strategy is to work around his
Jay's doing
strikes.
very well
Maybe
against
take Shinsuke
Nakamura here.
to the mat.
It could be his time. Is he going for a moonsault?
Crashing down with the senton.
Just look at Jimmy
Well,
gain the momentum in this one.
This is how you do it. Get around Shinsuke's strikes. Take the fight right to
Imagine
him.
if that wouldn't.
Scary close.
The champ getting
Jimmy
put
is
to the
just
test
all over
here.
Nakamura right now.
What a slap. Way up there. Ooh. Well measured. Hip drop. I've been waiting to see that.
I think Jimmy might squash the Universal Champion here.
Elbow smash.
I don't know if Shinsuke's actually got any offense in right now.
DDT. Spiked him. Foot to the
Oh,
midsection.
super kick.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
I don't think that'll stop him.
And he fights it off.
He kicks
What
out.
a match.
Nakamura's got a signature bar now. There we go, super kick.
This one.
Oh, he missed.
Escapes
Can
the
Shinsuke take advantage?
Gets slammed down.
Sideways slam thing. Oh, there we go.
Oh, look
Kick.
at these kicks.
Kick.
Well placed.
Kick.
Strikes.
Kick. Kick. Kick.
Ah.
Final kick.
Oh.
Boom. And it's a finisher for Nakamura. Is he going to hit Kinshasa? Boom, he's nailed it.
Champions need to finish the job. Looking for
One,
the victory.
two. Just like that, Nakamura's come back out of nowhere. And he's retained.
Championship home once again.
Here is your winner.
Bloody hell.
And still, the WWE
Jimmy, you were so dominant.
Universal Champion.
And you lost it.
King.
Unbelievable. Right, Stone Cold versus Braun, Roman versus Farouk, Becky Lynch, Maurice, and Belair. Simulate. Stone Cold wins, Farouk retains. Becky Lynch is your Raw Women's Champion. So, we will go over the last of the winners. So, your final champions after these 10 years are Becky Lynch as Raw Women's Champion, Trish Stratus as SmackDown Women's Champion, Kevin Owens as your WWE Champion, Farouk as your Intercontinental Champion, Alpha Academy as your Raw Tag Team Champion, Imperium as your SmackDown Team Champions, Volta as your US Champion, King Nakamura as your Universal Champion. So, good 2 hours, 15 minutes there, more like an hour and 45. I was kind of messing around with the rosters a bit, thought I'd make it a bit more interesting. We've had some variations of champions. Obviously, I've probably missed quite a few since because, you know, can't really see them all. There's no statistics thing, which is annoying. Should we next to universe? Yeah, it's fine. I want to see if I can actually check, because I know there's a records area somewhere. Oh, never mind. I'm going to back out of it. But yeah, that's my universe mode for 10 years. Thank you for watching this if you have on YouTube or Twitch. I will probably do like another one like that maybe a few months down the line or something. It's just a lot of fun to do. I might just do like simulate several years in universe mode and then play through like a pay-per-view or something. See how that goes. Yeah, like I said, thank you for watching this. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Xbox, PlayStation, they're all rbillington94, all capital letters. Twitch.tv/rbillington if you want to watch my streams. Views on either YouTube or Twitch are much appreciated. And yeah, I will hopefully see you in the next one.